statues. Wait. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I am no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Yarrow, our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the minimum power from a device, Avens can. The maximum power, what? Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. So the supernova creates the black hole in the center of where we are now. Oh my god. Where does it send us? We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. My brain is melting. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. You open the eyes of one at the start of the game. The one on Timberhearth. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Oh boy. If they only knew! Artificial gravity control. What does this do? You are about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Oh shit. Light's broken. Shit. Oh, I didn't turn them on. I'm the worst. Okay, after the stream today, I need to remember to put that into my stream deck. So when I push the go live button, it launches the goddamn lights. I'm sorry, Tasty Peeper. It'll work. Give me a second. I forgot to launch the program that controls the lights. Because I'm a wonderful streamer. I know I'm a professional. Default state. Alright, you wanted orange. Orange looks terrible, so I apologize in advance. It's not even orange. Can we change the orange color? I don't want that. Can I make it like... Done? Is that orange? No, it's still not orange. Orange looks really... Orange is hard for the camera to pick up. It's always gonna be red. It's not even kind of orange. It's mostly just red. It's mostly just red. Here, can I configure video, white balance? Let's play with the white balance. Can we get it orange? No. Nothing we do changes it to orange. Oh, that's pretty though. What do you guys think? Alright, enough of that. Turn off the autofocus too while we're at it. I hate that shit. Yeah, it's never gonna be orange. That's as good as we can get. That's as good as it'll get. Oh wow, Ken is a Hearthian with blue skin. Yes. Yes. Orange, you glad the lights are not a problem? Yes. So here, I have an interesting decision to make. One part of me wants the core to go to the eye of the universe. Another part of me wants to jump into the black hole that's created when the sun supernovas. What was that? Because we don't have time to do this. We don't really have time. Right? We're kind of out of time. Why did I do that? No. Can I turn the gravity back on? Please? Whoops. Well, there goes my scout. Oh, geez. Disc golf? I like disc golf. If you're buying LEDs anyway, check the color rendering index. You vote the black hole? Vote in chat? You want me to use the black hole? Let's just do it then. Let's see what happens when I jump in the black hole. I don't have enough time left to use this, I don't think, right? I don't think I have enough time left. I'll jump in the black hole. Because I gotta get all the way to the vessel. before the sun explodes. Can I put it in? I can't put it back! Oh, well, now we've done it. I can't put it back. Oh, yeah, I can. There we go. So now we just, like, wait peacefully. Now we just wait peacefully for the black hole to be created. But what happens now after the time? But what happens when the time doesn't have a time? What happens when there is no time? Time is but a construct. What happens when there is no time? Don't go in there. Let's just wait. Let's just wait. This might take a few tries. It can't be just the camera, Ken, because one stripe of your t-shirt is showing orange just fine. Is it? But this isn't the light, right? It's the brightness of the light that is the problem. It's not the camera picking up the color orange. It's the camera picking up the brightness that the light is creating and transferring that to the color orange, right? That's the problem. Can I already have enough existential dread? Thank you. Nobody ever has enough existential dread. Overthought. Nobody. This could take a while. I mean, at most, it could take 22 minutes, I guess, right? "22 minutes. We'll just sit here and wait." There's the music. I'm so scared. Why am I so scared? Where does this lead? I think if I turn the brightness down on orange, it might show up better. Maybe we'll try that. It's mostly supernova proof. Or it's what is it? What was the words? The terminology? Briefly. It's briefly supernova proof. The orange on his shirt is being lit by the white light and screen in front, but the orange LEDs are just whatever colors the LEDs are. Yeah. It's the light emitting from the LEDs that is the problem, not the color. Oh god, here we go! Hold me, chat! Hold each other! We're just dead. Yeah. Interesting. But why? The Pokemon bot on Discord is neat. Yeah, it's actually pretty deep. It has a lot of nice little gimmicks and stuff that you can do. It's an enjoyable way to pass the time sometimes. It's not too bad. Why did I die though? Why did I die? Haha, don't know why you expected differently. Well, I've been into a black hole, right, Ralzar? We went into the black hole on that one planet that's being consumed by a black hole. And in that one, we just get spit out in a different spot, right? It's like a wormhole. We got transported to the white hole. All this talk of holes is getting me flustered, let me tell you. Do you think there's a black hole in there? It was a black hole. Why do you think there's a black hole in there? Was that not a black hole? I'm so confused. I missed one day on my daily streak, and now did it trigger you, Cap? And then what happened if you take out the thing and create the black hole? Oh, that's a good question. It won't create one. You'll just die eventually. The supernova will eventually kill you. Okay, so let's go back. Man, let's think this through. We have to go back. We have to get the warp core. We have to get back to the vessel at the center of Bramblehearth, or whatever it's called. Not Bramblehearth. I'm combining names now. The Bramble place. Bramblepelt. The Bramble? Is it Bramble? I don't know. The place with where the vessel is. We gotta navigate all through that shit. All in 22 minutes. Excuse me? We can teleport there. Does that planet have a tower? Dark Bramble, yeah. Rumble. Dark Bramble. All the holes and the sucking are coming in and out of the celestial bodies. There's so much holes. There's so many holes and so much sucking happening. I don't know what is going on. The clip of Kin having fun with the shelf lights made my day. All right. All right. So, is there a teleportation tower that takes us to Bramblehearth? There is, right? We've... Not Bramblehearth. Dark Bramble. God damn it. We've used it. I think. Here's the problem with the teleportation tower, though. We don't have our ship if we use the teleportation tower. We don't have our ship. No, don't land there. Land here. Perfect. Alright. I think what you are kind of missing is what the point of the Ash Twin Core is. The masks is the whole point. Yeah, but I don't know how to light them all up. I don't know what I did to light them up. I've seen some on other planets that weren't lit up. And I don't know why they're not lit up. I don't know what I did to light the ones I did light up. And I know I need that core to use on the vessel to go to the eye of the universe using this location code. That's all I know right now. That line drives me insane. I really don't like that. You only lit up one mask, other people lit the other ones. Because no one synced with those statues like you and Gabro did. No one. So I've synced with the statue on Timberhearth. But what does that... what... I don't know what that means, though. I don't know what that means. Other people lit the other two. Okay, so... Ah! Really? I got skill. Nope. Your mask sends your memories back in time. Gabro's mask sends Gabro's memories back. Probe's mask sends Probe's memories back. Yes, I get all of that. But I don't know where they're going and why. Like, I know they're going back in time 22 minutes. Just, is that why I can live? So there's only 3 things that are stuck in the time loop, and that's because their masks have been lit up, right? So how many masks can be lit up? Because there's only like 6 masks. Do I have to choose 6 people to come with me? I don't know. That's how we got the coordinates of the eye, though, or through a few million attempts. The probes go literally everywhere, that's the point. Memories go back into you every 22 minutes. Yes, I know that. I got that part. The part I don't got is why. I don't got the why. Maybe there is no why. The probe needs to remember the coordinates of the eye to take a picture. So the eye is observed and can't move. I guess. The point is that Ash Twin is not to travel anywhere. The masks are simply there to create a time loop. Yeah, I get that. I get that. That doesn't change the fact that I still need that warp core to use I need that warp core to use on the vessel. Can I go in here yet? Ooh, it's gonna be close. NBN just died, so I'm on my phone and can't watch for a bit. No worries, Crawl. Sorry, man. You guys seem to have some issues with that sometimes, right? It just kind of cuts out. National Broadband Network. How do you guys even get the internet? If you're me, then I'm as confused as you are. Do you think we have the same memories? Good question, let's see. I remember all the time loops, including the last loop when I jumped into the black hole. In here, what about you? Me too, sounds like our memories diverge at the start of this loop. Same, except I woke up at the campfire like always. It makes sense one of the two versions of us would start at the campfire as usual. Hey, what do you think happens if you don't jump into the black hole again at the end of this loop? That's a good question. It's something I've been wondering about. We're in thoroughly uncharted territory at this point. Unlike all other time manipulation we've experienced, truly, we are the feldspar of weird time stuff. Oh geez, feldspar would just use the time loop to try to increasingly outlandish stunts, wouldn't they? Might be a good thing they aren't aware of it. At any rate, it's been good talking to you, me. Incredibly strange, but good. See you around. This is the greatest day of my life. Are you from the last time loop? I think so. I started this current loop by popping out of a white hole inside the Ash Twin project. I started at the campfire like usual. What do you remember from before this loop? I remember the time loops, including this last loop when you jumped into the black hole. Me too, sounds like the memories diverge at the start of this loop. Makes sense to me, seeing how jumping into the black hole is definitely what created the two of us. Hey, what do you think happens if you don't jump in? If I don't, then where did you come from? That's a good point. I mean, I feel as real as ever, so I don't think I'm a figment of your imagination or anything like that. That's just what a figment of my imagination would say. Are you being sassy? You can't sass me. You are me. Does kind of prove we're the same person, though. At any rate, it's been good talking to you, me. Incredibly strange, but good. See you around. It's the greatest day of my life. This got weird in a hurry. Yeah, duplicating living things probably wasn't what the Nomai had in mind when they built the Ash Twin project. I wonder if we have the same memories. I wonder if there being two of us screws anything up. Well, we're talking to each other and nothing exploded yet. Yeah, it's a pretty novel experience. Gossen always says that means the date's going well. Yeah, but it's Slate's definition of a boring date. Makes sense Gosan and Slate never dated. That and the whole mishap with Gossen's eye. Oof, yes, the eye thing. Yeah, yeah. Yep, sure. I very much do not want to discuss that. Sure is. Uh-huh. Quickly changing the subject, you know how we jumped into the black hole that opened up at the end of the last time loop. What do you think happens if we don't jump in this time? Guess we'll find out. Guess so. At any rate, good talking to you, me. See you around. Ah! What have you done? Jumping into the black hole was a terrible idea. Ah! 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 Okay, that's great. Punch him to test if he's real. You know how you guys elected any orange turd from TV as president? We elected that guy who thinks the internet is a series of tubes. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. What